Hey, welcome to this 5-minute pre-run warm-up mini yoga class. So hopefully it will set you up nicely for your run, or maybe it's a hike, maybe it's a walk that you just want to warm up a little bit for. So wherever you are, we're just going to start in a standing position. Good, which is our Tadasana. We're just going to take a moment there just to bring that awareness into our body and onto our breath. Obviously, even when we're doing something such as running, we can still take a moment to center ourselves and be mindful in that practice. So just take a moment wherever you are, relax the shoulders, stand tall through the feet and through the crown of the head. You can almost imagine that imaginary thread taking you up towards the sky. Good. From there, take a big inhale in, reach the arms up and interlace the hands so that they're pressing up towards the sky. You can step the feet hip distance apart. Take a big inhale in, and then as you exhale, take it to one side. Inhale back through center, press through the feet. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, press through the feet back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back through center. Exhale other. Inhale center. Exhale other. Good. Inhale center. Exhale side bend. Good. Inhale center. Exhale release. Maybe you open the mouth and sigh it out. Good. From there, we're just going to do 3 rounds of half Sun Salutations. So really nice way, just open up the body, create some length in the hamstrings. So from there, just start standing at the top of your mat. Start at the top of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, bend the knees to allow you to hinge at the hips, keeping that back straight as you fold down to the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway, broad collarbones, chest lifts forward. Exhale, fold back down. Take a ragdoll pose and just stay here for 3 big breaths. Relax the head and neck. Feet stay active, pressing down as the sitting bones lift. On your next exhalation, release the hands, press the feet into the mat, soften the knees, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands come through, heart center. We're going to do the same thing through 2 more times. Inhale, reach up, rise tall. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge with that flat back as you fold down to the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, broad collarbones, press the chest forward, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, fold down from the hips. You can take hold of the elbows if it's comfortable and take a ragdoll pose, or you can keep the hands on the floor or the feet. Just 2 more breaths. Good. Release the hands wherever they are. Root down, press the feet, feel the legs firing up. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing, straight into the last one. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge at the hips, flat back as you fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, broad collarbones. Exhale, fold it back down, hands wherever you need. Feet stay active, head and neck relaxes. 2 more big breaths. Good. Press through the feet. Legs are strong. Soften the knees. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands come through, heart center. We're going to do the same thing just into 1 downward facing dog. Inhale, reach up, rise tall. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge as you fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale to downward facing dog. Press through the hands, press through the feet. Sitting bones lift up and back. And from there, just alternate bending one leg and then the other leg. So just really taking a moment to get nice and mindfully into the back of the legs there. Just a few more rounds, bending one knee and then the other knee. Maybe the leg that's straight, maybe the toes lift slightly. Good. Last couple of breaths there. Good. Whenever you're ready, just walk the feet towards the hands, coming back towards standing. Take an inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway. Exhale, fold it down. Root down, rise up. Exhale, hands come through, heart center. Good, release the hands down. Draw the right knee up. Good, you might wobble, you can take it to a wall if you want to, it's absolutely fine. And then from there, just circle that toe. But try and keep the standing leg nice and strong because you're really grounding down through that leg. Growing tall and just taking some nice ankle circles. Any way, any movement. Good. Last few breaths. Good. From there, bend that leg. Take that foot in the hand. Try and keep the knees in line with each other. Try and tuck that tailbone down as you zip up that core and then just stay there in a nice quad stretch. You can always kick the foot a little bit into the hand, but as long as you're tucking that tailbone and zipping up that core, because if we keep that bend in the legs there, we miss that stretch. Good, so grounding down and almost lifting the hip points. Last big breath. Release it down. Opposite leg. Just draw that knee in to start with. Stand tall through that standing leg. Grow tall through the spine. And just take some nice big circles with that foot. Good. Just warming up ankle joints. Any way that's feeling good for you. And then last stretch. Take it into that calf stretch. So knees together, foot into hand. Notice at first how maybe you might keep that hinge in the hips. See if you can tuck the tailbone, lift the hip points that you really get into that flexor, hip flexor area, all the psoas muscles, and just stay there and breathe. You can obviously take this to a wall if you need to. Good, last big breath. Release it down. And then from there, give yourself a little shake. And hopefully you now feel nice and ready for your run.